Hello, this is Ron Gilson with Intraday Trade Manager. The goal of this video is to walk you through downloading the app from the App Store, subscribing, and installing, using it within TradeStation. Also, a few notes of things that you can and probably should adjust to make sure it's easy to execute trades using a trading app. So first thing, log into my account. You'll want to click on the Trading App Store tab. The easiest thing to do to find the app is to type in correctly Intraday Trade Manager. I just typed in Intraday Trade and it shows up right here. We are releasing two versions. There's Professional and the basic version. Basic version is for one account. A long and a short is supported, and Professional is for multiple accounts, multiple long and short accounts. So in order to move forward, you'll select the free trial, and you have to log in. Now you can read through the agreement and agree and start trial. So it's currently downloading to the platform. You can see it download here. Click launch to begin using the product. This is the first time I'm using this method, so nice. Essentially, I uploaded a workspace, so it's using that workspace. So you don't even have to go in and select the app. But if you did, say something was wrong with the workspace and you want to start over, you could open up a workspace. This is one for example. Type in Intraday, and you can see the app shows up here. Position the app like you like. It does notate that it's a trial, and you're ready to go. You can start filling out the inputs, clicking on things, seeing how it works. You see the size is defaulting to 0, and that's because the first thing you should do is follow the manual and make sure that the inputs align with the instrument that you're trading. And you also want to make sure the long and short accounts are properly defined. Again, if you have the same only one account, then you can put it in both fields, and you'll just have to be cautious not to send trades in opposing directions. So that'll be something you have to watch out for. If you choose to go ahead and place an order, it will prompt you to confirm both the order placement and warn on the activation. But you can edit those settings by hand by clicking on File, Preferences, TradeStation Order Entry, then clicking on the Future section, and then selecting the Validations and Confirm section. I typically think it makes the most sense for you to remove this confirm. If you want to leave that on during the initial first couple of tests, that's fine. It will just acknowledge every time you select it. And in addition, there's also a warn if activation rules will trigger order to place immediately. I think that's okay to leave in place, but it will prompt you if you try to enter things like outside of hours, because the close position time input will trigger an activation rule that will make it fire immediately once the order is filled. So be mindful of that. You can also adjust the number of contracts that will cause a warning. Some choose to remove that, but while you're getting used to the app, if you want to pick a contract size that you should remain under using a percent risk model, then you could set this to kind of give you a ceiling to make sure that you're not, sending 50 orders and you didn't realize it. So if you add this confirmation in, if it's more than that number, then it will give you a prompt. So at this point, let me update the sim account, and I'll just execute a few trades just to give you a full rundown of how it works. Once the app finishes loading, we'll go ahead and execute a few trades to demonstrate the need for disabling the acknowledgments once you're comfortable with the app. I think I mentioned this in the product overview, but this can take up to 30 seconds. Sometimes it's 5 seconds, sometimes it's several seconds to get it synchronized with the TradeStation data feed. So please be patient. Alright, you can see it's loaded. If we click low fade, we'll get an error because I didn't update that account. Selecting high fade, you can see we have a size of 1. I want to change that to a different size, so let me lower the stop so that we can reduce the risk and therefore increasing the size. So if I hit send order, you can see they get the first warning here about the activation rule because of the close position time. It's going to place a stop order that's time activated, so it's letting us know that that would trigger immediately. This shouldn't happen during normal market hours, but you'll see if I continue what's going to happen. It's now going to give me an acknowledgement of the order itself. So that's printed here. That matches the form as you see here. You can check this box if you want to move forward without receiving this acknowledgement every time. So I'm going to press yes. And because we're using a lot size of 1, we get another acknowledgement for the second set of orders. I'm going to go ahead and hit yes to that so that we don't get any more in the future for this, and I'll press yes. And here you can see that the 2 orders go in. We have messages here that indicate what's happening. The 2 orders are visible here. Now I can select this dialog here because they're received and not filled yet, and go ahead and cancel them if I'd like. You can cancel one, you can cancel both. Because they're going in as individual lots, it's your discretion as to how you want to treat those. At this point, I think this covers all of the information about getting started and showing you how to get the app functioning within TradeStation. If you have any questions, please feel free to send an email to the support address listed in the manual, and we will be happy to help you. Thank you.